poem called Medication. I set my alarm for 4:30 instead of 5:30, so I could roll over, take a pill, and fall back asleep. I'd leave 2 pills on the nightstand with a glass of water every night. I could feel the pain in my leg, my hand when I reached over to take the drugs. I'd feel it on my back, too, and sometimes in my shoulder. The water always tasted warm and dusty. It hurt to hold the pills in my right hand. I closed my eyes at 4:32. I hated that alarm clock, and taking the pills early still didn't make the pain go away before I woke up. It never did, but I took them anyway. And I tried to fall back asleep, and I dreaded 5:30 when I'd have to move. 5:40, I couldn't wait any longer. I couldn't be late. We couldn't have that. So I'd finally swing my legs to the floor. I'd put on my robe and limp my way into the kitchen. The trip to the kitchen lasted for hours. The picking up the milk carton always from the refrigerator hurt like you wouldn't believe. This wasn't supposed to be happening. Not to me. You just poured the milk. I'd wipe the tears from my chin and sit down for breakfast. The doctors doubled the dosage, and they were amazed that I needed this much. He told me to follow directions strictly. Strictly. You can't take this in the morning the way you have been, he'd say. You could get yourself in, you have to take them with food. But that doesn't help me when I'm crying from the pain in the morning. But I can get an ulcer, he'd say. And I wouldn't want that. Of course not. I just want the pain to go away. Take 1 tablet 3 times each day with meals. Do not drink alcohol while on medication. Take with food or milk. Do not skip medication. Do not take aspirin while consuming this product. Do not operate heavy machinery. May cause ulcers. All I had to do was get through the mornings. The mornings were the hardest part. Just a little more pain and everything the afternoon would be all fine. Just fine. And after I'd take a pill, I'd start to feel dizzy. I'd stare at a computer screen and it would move in circles back and forth. I wanted to grab the screen and make it stay in place. But then I'd look at my fingers and they would go in and out of focus. I could feel my head rocking back and forth, forward and backward. And I couldn't hold myself up any longer. I'd sit at my desk and my eyes would open and close, open and close. Before I knew it, 10 minutes had passed, and I remembered nothing. I could have been screaming for 10 minutes straight, and I wouldn't have known it. Or crying, or sleeping, or laughing, or dying. I had just lost 10 minutes of my life. They were just taken away from me, ripped away from me, and I couldn't ever get them back. And I could still feel traces of the pain lingering in my bones. I'd sit up at night and I would just stare at the bottle. It was a big bottle, as if the doctors knew that I'd be taking these drugs forever. Hadn't it been forever already? I'd open the bottle, look at a pill. The pills looked big too. Pink and white. What pretty colors. And then I'd think, if 1 tablet, 50 milligrams, could put me to sleep in the morning, could make me dizzy, could take a part of my life away from me, think about what the other 36 could do. 1,800 milligrams. That could kill me. Well, I wouldn't want that. Of course not. But just think, the bottle isn't even full. May cause ulcers, may cause dizziness. Side effects may vary for each patient. May cause weight gain, may cause weight loss, may cause drowsiness, may cause irritability. Medication may have to be taken for weeks before expected results. If effects become severe, consult a doctor immediately. I began to count. In the mornings, I'd take 8 pills, 1 multivitamin, 1 calcium pill, 1 niacin pill, 1 fish oil capsule, 1 garlic oil pill, 1 pink and white painkiller that I was special to have because you need a doctor's permission to have those. And then I'd take diet pills, and then 1 starch blocker, one that was called a fat magnet, as if the pills worked anyway. But still, I took them. And then I would have to watch the clock, take a pick and wait at 1 in the afternoon, a different pill at 5 o'clock, another pill, pick and wait at 6 o'clock, and then it was usually sinus medication in there too that I have to take every 6 hours too, or was it 8 hours? I started to watch the clock all the time. I bought a pill container for my purse so that I could always have my medication with me. When I'd feel my body start to ache again, I'd look at the clock. It'd be 15 minutes before I'd have to take another pill.